Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Spellforce 3 Soul Harvest. Where we left last time, we were about to leave the city again, having determined that we couldn't do the secret wraith in that one side quest area, because we need to do the first wraith first. We're gonna head there right now, go do that, and then we'll go back to that other area and clear out that wraith as well. Fingers crossed it isn't too hard, although we might die horribly, we'll find out I guess. For now though, we're gonna go straight to the Windwall outskirts. It is where our main quest is, and a second side quest is located as well. We're gonna bring these 4 people again.
Into your journey to Windwall, a storm at the Gate of Kings forces your cohort to a halt. You withdraw into a nearby village, where you wait for it to pass. On the 5th day, you arrive at the Hallett Windwall border. According to your map, Draycott is near.
All right, this is it. The Surfacer's outpost should be just up ahead.
Dwarves fighting dwarves? This is absurd.
Well, maybe once we've recaptured the town, we can make sense of this. The soldiers will be here within the hour. Let's use the time to get a picture of the situation first.
Understood.
My apologies for that quick cut there, my dog was being very annoyingly loud, and I didn't want that as part of the video, so we're just gonna move up now. There are wolves. Do I need to care? I mean, a little bit. They're
Just give the word. I am ready.
hitting our group a little.
That's me.
Oh, we've almost killed them all. Alright, bunch of experience obtained. Probably some wolf pelts. I think there's still one that we're fighting. My bad. Let's just take that, and is there like a loot all button? I feel like there should be.
Interesting.
Some potions. There's also potions up here, which we should probably use more often. We also found 5 food and 5 charcoal. Looks like we're building a settlement up there once we've actually
Where are we going?
wound our way through.
Help! Someone help me! Hear that?
Yes, someone is in trouble. The voice came from on top of that cliff.
The hell's an unbroken one?
Good thing I came prepared.
I wonder what that is.
Undead! Look out!
Oh.
They're tied to the energy spheres. You need to kill them when they're inside of the spheres.
Oh, well that's helpful to know. Shoot that guy. That is not going great. Can we make our own skeletons?
Yes.
We can. I wonder if they're going to be very useful.
That way?
We also did gain a level. Wait, hold up. We didn't finish that last one off? Stop attacking until we're inside the sphere, the circle. Now we can kill it. Nope, put it back inside the thing.
On your order.
Good enough. I think that's close enough. I was wrong. It was... No, it was. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Alright, so we have a big dude coming up here.
This is it.
Let's pull him back.
Lead on.
Let's hop into the Death Sphere area. And we are gonna taunt. Oh, that wasn't taunt. That was taunt.
Get ready.
And we should blind him. What's this one again? Just Cause. There we go. So I think we killed him inside the circle, like we were supposed to. Whoops. Hey you. You're safe now. No?
Sounds like a plan.
Is he not safe? Did we not successful? Oh. There's 4 more somewhere. Okay, we'll work on that very shortly. Oh, there they are.
Over here.
Oh, we need to move past them. We're just gonna shove our way past them all the way
Yes.
and get all the way back here.
By the Guardians, help! Someone help me!
Stop your whining. You're an invincible shield. What are you doing? Don't run out. Oh, they're coming.
General?
Wait, where are we supposed to kill them? There's no circles around.
Got it.
Hey, come back here.
Or us.
Oh, you're getting a good return on your investment.
Okay, we're gonna have to walk slower, I guess.
Finally, some action.
This way.
Keep
By the
following.
Guardians, help! Someone help me!
I want to throw that guy off the cliff just because he won't stop whining. Okay, it looks like we're pulling him in. Just a nice, slow, easy move in. Alright. No, come.
Move in.
Don't
Consider it
run
done.
back there. Just get up here and fight.
That way?
Oh, you bastard.
Action.
Over here.
Fine. We'll stand here.
All right.
Alrighty.
Now keep moving up.
Over here.
These guys are extremely annoying. Fine. You know what? We'll kill all the rest of them and we'll come back for those last two. Since they've decided to wander off on their own.
Okay.
Keep it
Got
up.
it.
Did those not count? Are those just normal undead?
This way.
This is how it
I
ends.
think I came prepared.
You know what? Let's just kill them out here and see what happens.
On your order.
It exploded into poison. And we will level up in a second. I know we do have a level to
Sounds like
do.
a plan.
Maybe that's not part of the quest. Maybe these are just random undead. Because they didn't seem to come back. We found a one-handed hatchet and a light shield. And I think that's it. Alright, let's wander back up
That
here.
way?
There's gotta be more zombies around. So, oh, there's another... Oh, okay, the other creatures are over on this side.
By the guardians,
I understand.
By the guardians, help! Someone help me! You know it.
Urge to kill rising. Alright, so there's another Revenant Knight here. We're gonna use Taunt on it, obviously. And we're gonna shoot it. 'Cause I don't think it's taking much damage, so should take a fair bit. And we'll probably grab some skeletons to help us.
You'll have to wait.
And we'll heal up our group. Because why not? And I think we're just fine here. What is that? That's the other Revenant Knight. I guess there's two of them. But this is the last little group left. Alright, so we defeated all of them.
What do we have here?
We'll go talk to the wizard, of course. But we found humans stonecutter cost reduction.
What's the latest?
Fancy.
Yes. Interesting.
I really like Yuri. I hope she doesn't betray us at some point. And I like our mercenaries, our current ones anyways. Although one of them is just actually named a mercenary. I wonder if we can rename him. What's this guy have to say for himself?
Elves, quills. That was close.
Sure.
Who are you?
Ralph Mallory, mage of the Greyfell University. And this man is... well, I don't know.
Can't he speak for himself?
That's the thing, he can't. Where do I start? I'm here on behalf of my master, who is studying dwarven burial sites. However, when I came here, I found this dwarf kneeling in front of the altar. He was, how should I say, empty, drained.
You study dwarven burial sites? What's for?
Your master studies dwarven burial sites. Why?
Why? To gain knowledge. This is what archaeology is all about, isn't it? To unravel the unknown, to shed light into the darkness.
I see. I assume by drained you mean that he doesn't react to you.
He doesn't react to anything. His body works, his eyes contract, but there seems to be no sentience in him whatsoever. No soul.
Tell me more about this man's condition.
Tell me more about this man's condition.
I would if I could. Frankly, I've never seen anything quite like it. His body is there, but his mind is just, well, gone.
Where did these corpses come from?
Where do these corpses come from?
Well, when the dwarf didn't react to me, I tried some things to rekindle his aura. Then, all of a sudden, these undead crawled out of the earth. My guess is that my magic triggered a resurrection.
Do you know anything about the conflict in Draycott?
Do you know anything about the conflict in Draycott?
You mean those Windholm dwarves who attacked the mining town? Yes, they are the reason I'm giving Draycott a wide berth. I'm here for the graves, not to meddle in dwarven politics.
Any idea who this guy is?
Any idea who this man is? A hunter? A digger?
Judging by his clothes, I'd say he's a worker or a scout, but I doubt we'll find out.
You should go back.
You should go back. This is a war zone now.
Yes, I heard about that. The dwarves. Look, why don't we join forces? Whatever you're here for, I think I can help. If not, at least allow me to express my gratitude. I have some coin to spare.
Join us.
All right.
Sure.
You can join us. Just be aware that it'll be dangerous.
Understood. Thanks, friend. Lead the way. I'll follow.
Cool, we have a new hero. What does he do? I have no idea. So that guy's drained and something's wrong with him on a fundamental level. That being said, we have other things to do now. We can kill an allied creature to restore a large amount of health. We can channel a spell that sucks life force out of an enemy, particularly effective against bleeding targets. Interesting. Which way leads us to demons? I don't know if we need... I guess we don't need both skills, so we could probably go this way and get Blood Shower, which is quite a good ability, and then we'll get Invoke the Shadows, so we'll do that, I think. So we already have Call of the Fallen. Although we can also get Reanimation at some point, and then Blood Harvest. Fancy. Alright, anyways, we're gonna do that. So now we have Siphon Blood for our main character, and we're gonna grab Willpower for this level. We're gonna go back and forth on those two. And she gets a level, so she's getting pretty good at healing, but we need Shield. It's gonna be very important. And she needs more Willpower. She's actually more of a... Wait, what's this one? Need Intelligence. What is her intelligence? 2? Alright, I take that back. She needs some intelligence. Next up, our mercenary, who is Combat Beguilement. We can get Inspired Troops, which might be very useful, or we can get a combat skill for her. She probably can use that weapon now that she has 2 dexterity, which we did get for her now. Whirlwind is coming up soon, but Inspired Troops might help out our actual towns later on. But you know what? I'd rather her just be good at killing things, so we're gonna grab... Do we have Cleave? No, we're gonna grab Cleave. Alright. And our final and last character, we're gonna go Constitution, because he's really good at that. Does he have Beguilement too? He does, so he does have a buff as well. Maybe he should get Inspired Troops, but he can't. It's locked. Locked behind the Song of Harmony, actually. But we should go back anyways. We don't need Song of Harmony yet. We need... Shield Bash. And then we'll grab Retaliation. Yeah. Good enough.
What is it?
Lead on.
Alright, we should also put that weapon on her. It's a Flamberge, if I'm not mistaken. And it is right there. Wrong character. She can use this now. It does a pretty decent amount of damage. Less, however, than our crossbow. But, that being said, it has a higher crit chance. It has a block chance. It has more attacks per second. Ultimately, I don't know if that matters, but I really want her to be a melee character, so that's what we're gonna do. I mean, the crossbow she was using was pretty good, but anyways, let's move on. Now we have a sword. Lady. Did we forget some loot? We did. Let's go down the cliff, and then we'll deal with whatever's coming up. Also, I've decided upon the game I'm going to be playing parallel to this one in, well, probably a couple weeks whenever it comes out, and it's going to be the new Stellaris Federation.
What do we have here?
DLC when it comes out. I still love Stellaris. I've played like, I don't know, over 1,000 hours of it now. And I think it's time we go back into it. I think the last series I did was back in Leviathans, maybe? Which is a long time ago, and the game has changed.
I will follow.
Just... Actually, I think I deleted that old playthrough because none of the playthrough mattered anymore because it's changed so much.
That must be the Surface Dwarves outpost.
Over here?
And so we should probably do a new one with all the new stuff that's in the game, the new pop system, which has caused some problems and also some great things.
Sure.
Stay close.
We'll see. Alright, we found the Dwarven town.
General Erev, isn't it? What took you so
I
long?
was busy.
We got held back by a storm. Are you the leader?
Oh, I guess you could say that. Oi. I'm Haratir Oakenbraid, Mayor of Draycott. Former mayor, that is.
So the Windhelmers are still controlling the town?
Oi. Frankly, I'm at my wit's end. Dwarves fighting dwarves. This is just wrong. It's gotta have something to do with that sodding priest.
Priest?
Right. How would you know? The Windholmers have shut themselves off since King Rorik's death. Apparently a former priest of Nihaf seized power. Arrakis.
So I said Arrakis for a minute. I was like, Starship Troopers. Doesn't King Rorik have a son?
Doesn't King Rorik have a son?
Oi, he does. A useless dandy. More concerned with the latest beard fashion than politics. If this Arrakis is even half as ruthless as his goons, I doubt the prince was much of an obstacle to him.
What do you know about the priest?
What do you know about this priest?
Not much, I'm afraid. I tried to reach out to my brother who still lives in Windholm, but I haven't heard back yet. Frankly, I'm a bit worried. If we manage to capture one of the attackers, maybe we can interrogate him.
Good idea.
Either way, let's talk tactics.
Alright, let's talk tactics. How do we reconquer the town?
Well, I'd suggest brute force. But there's a little problem we'll have to solve first. The barrier at the Aquaduct. Briefly put, the Windholmers had their Earthshapers cast some sort of magical barrier over the only passage into the valley. We're stuck on this side.
Earthshapers.
Earthshapers?
Dwarven mages. They have the power to control earth and rocks as an elementalist controls ice and fire. Xvim, the Circle Mage, is one of them.
You heard the lady.
We need to find a way through.
We need to find a way through if we're to retake Draycott.
Aye, we do. But right now, this sorry excuse for an outpost couldn't withstand a horde of rabbits. In other words, we should reinforce this place before we take any action. You brought soldiers and craftsmen, didn't you?
A few as backup for your men, yes? They should be here any minute.
Grand. Since I'm no commander, how about you giving us a hand reinforcing this place? My friend Egram, that pale lad over there, can give you a hand with that.
Cool.
Let him know that you'll handle things from here. And take a look at that barrier if you want to. We'll talk tactics once you've gotten this place into shape.
Yes.
Keep it up.
Alright.
What's this?
Nihaf guide your sword, General.
Are you Egram?
That's me. I saw you talk to Haratir. Does that mean you're the general the Queen promised us? Where are the troops? No offense, but I expected something with a little more...
General Arev!
Corporal, just in time.
Well, that answers my question.
Mayor Haratir said that our workers and yours should join together to reinforce the outpost.
Ah, I see. Aye, I can do that. Best we start with that old trading post over there. With your help, we could turn it into our base of operations.
Sounds good. Corporal, send in the workers.
Will do.
Alright. So we have a settlement. Okay. Stone is important for the dwarves. Got it. Alright, so let's start building things. We need a stone cutter. We'll put it up here. I'm guessing stone is going to be pretty much vital. And we also need a hunting lodge. I'll just put that over here somewhere. And then we also need a... probably an observation tower at some point, but we need... oh, maybe a granite hall. Elite ground units, eh? Stone hall is basic and advanced military units. Okay, so we'll build that. Alright, there we go. We also need probably a billet. What, oh right, they increase their population in their center.
Fire up the ovens. We need more charcoal.
We also need a charcoal place, apparently. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Char burner. Oh, I see. This is their version of like a woodcutter. Alright, well, that should be enough of that for now.
We're building something.
We're not gonna bring the army with us, wandering around. What the hell's a mole rider?
Yes.
Anyways, we need you. That's not helpful. Is it control? Nope.
What
Okay,
is it?
you.
So, what's
You.
the plan? What is it?
You.
General,
And
where
you.
are we going?
Go ahead.
We're just gonna have a look
You got
down
it.
here. Or spiders.
I'll keep the
we go.
bastards off you. Building completed.
Well, you just keep building the buildings.
You'll have to wait.
We're just gonna clear this little area out down here. And our soldiers are all sort of up here guarding the base. Sort of. Kind of. Are we doing char stuff? Good. Alright. Everything's working out okay.
Oh, you're getting a good return on your investment.
Oh god.
Finally, some action.
Spiders. Taunting. Blinding. Healing. That was a lot of spiders that spawned right behind us. We are going to need to heal again soon, but it looks like everything's going alright. I think we killed them all again. Is that
way?
Everything's dead? That was all the spiders? That was quite the ambush, actually. We got a halberd or something along those lines.
What do we have here?
A bunch of chitin and other junk.
We finished researching a new technology.
Did you? Oh, population increased. Yeah, that makes sense. Our population's 2 out of 40, so I guess we probably didn't need to upgrade it right away. That being said, we have one of every gathering place around, I think. We need some units, though. Probably some. Can anchor up. What does that even mean? You know what? We'll build a sentry because I don't know what anchoring up means, and I'm kind of curious.
We're under attack.
Oh no.
At your command.
Run away. Don't die.
We ride! Watch his legs.
Waiting your orders.
Kaya!
Oh, I see.
Go on, lad.
We're not under attack by anything in particular. We're under attack by
What do you require?
a like a creep army from this little area here. Let's get him up there. We're gonna control one of these guys. Does that actually work? I hope. There's got to be control hotkeys in this game. It'd be very silly if there wasn't. So, I'm just gonna assume that there are. Now, what is... Whatever, it doesn't matter. Let's go deal with this.
Think I came prepared.
That's another crap ton of spiders. Way more than last time. Siphon blood. Probably heal. Our spiders are doing excellent. Our skeletons are doing good. Alright. Oh, there's... No, don't go charging in, you idiot. Just attack this thing. Our skeletons ran in for us to die. Let's get more of them. I think we're doing just fine. They're all dead. There's gotta be a loot button or something, isn't there? No, it's a construction menu. Alright. Oh, we did it. Let's grab everything. Oh, that was our circle wizard. Or, I don't think he's a circle wizard. Some sort of, like, guild wizard. Anyways, we won. That's the important part. It's kind of hard to see what's going on in the forest, actually. Alright. Well, great success. We need more units.
What's the latest?
We also, I think, need the other building.
Interesting.
Let's build. Well, you know what? Let's upgrade to a capital, since I think we're supposed to. And we also need to build a granite hall. We might as well put an observation tower somewhere. Oh, we can upgrade, or we can build another outpost over here. It looks like we're not up another level yet, though, which is sad.
What do we have here?
Another moon silver artifact. Interesting. There's more treasure up here. Wonder if we can go on a little...
You know it.
Excursion out to here. Without running into anything deadly. Just my heroes.
What's this?
Looking around. While our camp builds its other stuff. So we did build a granite hall, or building a granite hall, I should say. It's not done yet.
Like a plan.
There is another res thing here, which is somewhat worrying. Godstone. That's what they're called.
Sure.
Looks like we're up top of the enemy's camp. It looks like they are down, possibly down there.
Building completed.
Okay.
Interesting.
Is that a cave we can go into?
Alrighty. You know it.
Yes, but I don't know where it goes.
You're sure
Where are
of
we
this?
going?
It doesn't go up top. That's all I know now. If we advance down here, is there anything around?
I will follow.
Not seeing enemies. Just some food. Oh, no,
Over
they're
here?
just food.
You know it. Where are we going?
Alright, well, there's nothing around here.
Got it.
Spend by conquering new sectors is paramount to victory, increases population limit, and makes new resources available for harvest. In order to expand, explore the map with your hero party and look for flag silhouettes, which indicate sector centers and potential for building spots or outposts. Flag silhouettes only appear when you have a hero selected.
One step closer to victory.
Alright, well, we're building an outpost.
The outpost is complete. We've expanded our borders.
Okay. What can we build in here? Fire golems. I mean, that sounds kind of cool. I'll build a couple of those. What the hell's a combat balloon? We don't have the blueprint for it, so it doesn't matter.
Fire up the ovens. We need more charcoal.
And we apparently... Oh, because charcoal... Probably costs a ton of charcoal to make fire golems, I'm guessing. Scouting post. Sure, let's upgrade this area. Still don't know entirely what the optimal way to do things is. I don't think that he can actually loot anything. No. You're kind of a hero. Can you loot something? No. Alright. He can do a fire nova, though. So we have some fire... We have one fire golem built. He's giant and does quite a bunch of damage. I wonder if he does AoE. I wonder if he does friendly fire is actually
Our iron stores are low.
what I'm more worried about, actually. But we'll see. So we do have a second settlement.
Yes.
There's also 2 quests, apparently. Let's go talk to this guy. Oh, that's the other quest there. Okay. What else can we build? Can we just build? Okay, we can build out here too. Let's build a... Can we build an iron ore mine out here? Where does this thing
All
go?
right, we've reinforced the outpost. What now?
Now, we deal with the barrier. Have you taken a look at it yet?
Not yet.
Then I suggest you do that now.
And
Also,
we'll build an
while
iron
you're
smeltery.
there, I want you to look for a woman named Kerger. She's the only person I can think of who might be able to help us out of this mess. She's a former engineer of the Bastion, and a damn fine weapon and runesmith, who used to put some of the best smiths back in Windholm to shame.
Oh,
Now,
farms.
if we could somehow convince her to fire up that forge of hers again, and fashion a couple of runestones for us, we could do something about that barrier. Because, believe it or not, some of my men here actually used to be Earthshapers, and could use Kerger's runestones to dispel the barrier. You follow?
Our workers are under attack.
We really need to get our people just going in there and dying.
All right.
It must be done.
Just give the word. Uh-huh.
Building completed.
Oh, it's an easy fight. It's almost dead.
Our workers are under attack.
Except for our poor workers who are just getting murdered to death. Right side, it's dead. Did it have
This way.
like a nest?
That way?
Cave?
Sounds like a plan.
Home of some sort? Doesn't look like it, so. Our iron mine is now complete. We did have a couple of, let's just call it unfortunate incidents
What's this?
regarding the bear. But you know what? All in all, things could have been worse, right? I'm gonna call
All
it a
right,
victory.
we've reinforced the outpost. What now?
Now, we deal with the barrier.
No, that's the
Have you
same
taken
thing.
a look at it?
Not yet.
Then I suggest she's a form now.
Yeah, I'll go
Because-
look at it.
Want me to
So that they use their magic to bring down the barrier. Exactly.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
That's all I'm asking for. Good luck.
Okay.
Lead on.
Let's go take a look at the barrier, because apparently that's what we're supposed to do.
You're sure of this?
How's our army looking? It stopped building, because we're missing iron ingots. Because our iron people are dead. But we're getting iron now, so ingots should be coming along soon.
General?
I will follow.
We need to talk to the dwarf woman.
Wolfguard. Been a while since I've seen that crest. Let me guess, you're here because of the Windholmers.
Yes.
We are. Who are you? And what are you doing out here?
Kerger. Kerger Dwalmir. And I'm here to admire that lovely piece of dwarven engineering. Just like you, I'd wager.
What can you tell us about it?
You mean other than the fact that this whole situation is a Nihal forsaken mess? All I know is that the mad Windholmers put this barrier here. Probably because they don't want anyone behind this wall while they're busy ransacking Draycott.
Do we not have brick production? We do have stone, we're just slow at it. Do we have stone in this land? Nope. This land lacks stone. So we really only have stone from that one area, and it's kind of slow. Alright, well, we're gonna have to let our stone rebuild. It's actually not that slow. It's almost back to where it should be. And we've upgraded our outpost to get more workers again. So that's coming along.
So, Haratir told me you're a former engineer.
Aye. What else did he tell you?
That you could equip his Earthshapers with runestones so they can bring down the barrier.
Darling, even if I fashioned them the best runestones on EO, the buffoons would sooner blow themselves up than dispel that barrier. So, short answer, no. Not going to happen.
They can't be that incompetent. Why don't you want to help them?
Because Haratir is involved, that's why. He can beg and grovel and send as many Nortandian generals as he likes. It's just not going to happen. Tough titty, said the kitty.
What happened between you two?
What happened between you two?
Oh, before or after he told me that he loved me, swore the granite oath, lived off my savings for a year, and then ran off with some young elven wench.
Ouch.
You realize that there are lives at stake here, don't you?
You realize that there are lives at stake here, don't you?
Look, I know you mean well, but aside from the fact that I enjoy seeing fate finally getting back at that bloody ox, I'm not that keen on stirring up trouble with the Windholmers. I know better than to pick a fight with the Bastion.
I understand. But others will suffer from your decision.
The Windholmers have killed people, and they'll kill more if we don't find out what's going on.
Well, I guess you have a point. All right. For starters, I have a better idea than handing magical explosives to a bunch of nitwits. I told you that barrier is a result of some lovely dwarven engineering, didn't I? Well, thankfully, I'm at your disposal. I'll destroy that device they have set up and dispel the barrier myself. Then I don't have to deal with Haratir, and you can go retake the town. Everyone wins.
Do it.
Do it then.
Lovely. Stand back.
I have a feeling that we should have brought our army up here for this.
Ow.
What happened?
The barrier must have had some kind of defensive mechanism. I'd need some sort of protection in order to... By knee half. It just had to be Haratir's men, didn't it? All right. As much as I hate to say it, it looks like we need those Earthshapers after all. They can use a protection spell while I take care of that device. I'll get Haratir's men outfitted with the runestones they need. No guarantee that the buffoons won't try to eat them instead of use them, but that's the best I can do without better materials. Also, since this might take a while, there's something else you could help me with, but that's up to you. It involves trolls.
Okay. What? No. Sure. Let's go about... Oh, well, what can Earthshapers do exactly?
What can Earthshapers do exactly?
Protect. While on the march, they're very vulnerable. But once they draw their rune circle, they can really turn the tide of battle. They're immobile while they cast their magic, but their magic protects everyone in their vicinity. Pretty
Fancy.
handy in a fight. Or, like we have here, dealing with the consequences of idiotic dwarven squabbles.
What exactly happened between you and Heretier?
What exactly happened between you and Heretier?
Never mind.
Are there lots of women in the Bastion?
Are there lots of women in the Bastion?
No. One of the reasons I left that shit pile behind me, frankly. No matter how good my work was, or how committed I was in the army, every day some nitwit comrade came up with a new joke, suggesting that I'd be better fit crafting soup ladles than crossbows. And it's not as though I didn't know what I was getting into. When I told my mother of my plans to join the Bastion, she warned me that I was in for a rough time. Of course, I brushed it off as nonsense. But anyway, let's not go there. It's ancient history now.
Alright. You said something about trolls.
You said something about trolls.
Aye. There are some in the caves a few steps east of here. I've been meaning to deal with them on my own, but... let's face it, I'm not all that young anymore. Long story short, it's in both of our best interests to get rid of them. All this ruckus at the Aquaduct probably woke them. And we don't need angry trolls rampaging through our base while you're busy reconquering Draycott.
I should probably accept that quest, eh?
Anything you need?
You said something about...
Aye. Long story.
Alright. I'll take care of it.
What could you do with better
You
materials?
mentioned you could do more for Heretier's Earthshapers with better materials. What kind of improvements are you talking about?
Well, if we had a proper forge and some iron, I could give them a dandy little upgrade. I'm sure the troops would appreciate the extra sense of security as well. Your call, though. They should be up to the task, as is.
A forge and some iron, huh? I'll see what I can do.
You do that.
I have decent iron production. I don't have any moon silver, but I have iron.
Earthshapers do exactly.
That's not what I meant to do.
Pretty handy.
So long.
Aye.
Let's go. Time to go kill some trolls. It was up where we were before, obviously. We didn't see the trolls before because I guess we didn't have the quest at the time. Okay, there's a troll.
Consider it done. All right, here goes nothing.
Don't stand in melee.
This is it.
You don't know who you're up against.
What is it?
Ow. I'm gonna go with ow.
Move in.
Not happening. I can't focus.
Damn it.
Oh. Okay, that hurt. Somebody finish that guy off, please.
Need me?
Here we go.
One cave dead.
Good work.
Wait for some focus to come back.
Not happening. I can't focus.
Alright.
Aye, Commander.
Our observation tower is upgrading slowly, but not very
Just give the word.
You're
fast.
sure of this?
Kind of wish it was going a bit faster.
Got it.
So here's the second cave. Just waiting for some focus to come back first.
Lead on.
Sure.
He's gonna tank, hopefully better this time. Our taunt, I think, didn't work properly, but we'll try again. Alright, should be good.
Where are we going?
Oh shit, there's two this time.
Go ahead.
Sounds like a plan.
This is it.
Fair enough.
It
Let's
must
do
be
this.
done.
These guys have a ton of life.
Come on.
Yes. I will follow.
Okay. We need to move. Oh, we need to move now.
Where to? What do you need?
This is how it ends.
We are really running out of mana here. Or focus, I guess it's called, but whatever. You know what I mean. She cannot... She's stuck. Oh god, this is bad.
Alright.
We need to taunt.
What is it?
I need help over here. Not happening. I can't focus.
Come on.
Good.
Oof.
I think that was all of them. Let's tell Kerger.
Lead on.
Alrighty, troll's dead. I still haven't found the ghost yet, though.
Okay.
Just gonna know if there's treasure down there we missed, too. How's our tower coming along? We need to upgrade our settlement, I think. I think we need more people here.
What is it?
Alright, what do we get from here? A ring. A revitalizing ring.
We're under attack!
From what? Oh.
On your order.
Ow. Apparently he wasn't too keen on us taking its ring. There's more treasure down here.
What's this?
We should probably go grab. And then... we have to build some earth breakers, don't we? Or earth shakers, sorry, not breakers. Not the same thing. Well, let's build 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure. 5. Just send them up there. We'll upgrade our... we can't build a citadel. We can upgrade our town though. Which might be worthwhile. We do have... do we have the ability to upgrade this one more time? It's already being upgraded one more time.
Building completed.
My axe is sharp.
Commander.
What news?
General.
Some units... oh, just take that. Of stances.
Where do you need me?
I should have read that pop-up. It said something about stances, and now I can't figure out where that stance button is. We don't have the blueprint for a fortified tower, but we have a normal tower. That'll do, I guess.
We finished researching a new technology.
What is that? Can't even... oh, I must have already grabbed it.
Alright.
Can't go in the water. We finished researching a new technology apparently, but we'll deal with that in a minute.
Got it.
Where do you need me?
How are those guys coming along? Are they all done? Cool. I'm gonna grab more of these guys then. Fire golems are pretty sweet. They're like giant. And
what is
cool.
Anything you need?
Take care of the trolls.
I took care of those trolls.
You did. Grand. If anything tears down me hut now, it'll be a bunch of crazy windholmers, not a furious troll. Here, you earned yourself this. Thanks again.
Let's grab our reward and then we'll do the thing. Heavy Windholm armor. That is way more value than the 500 gold, so I'm gonna grab that, give it to our tank. We can probably use it. Except it can't, right, it can't be used by a human. I should have read that. Oh well, let's try again.
The Earth Shapers are ready. Let's give it another try.
All right. Just give them the order to cast their protection spell over me. Let's hope this whole thing doesn't end up in flames. Now, on my mark. 3, 2, 1.
To speak to someone else.
Could you make it faster? Because we're gonna run out of things soon.
Well, I'll be damned. You did it. Grand, General. Grand.
Thank Kerger and the Earth Shapers. Now we can move back into the valley and retake the town.
Right. And send those buggers back into the mountains where they belong. Not an easy task. According to the scouts, the Windholmers didn't just dig into Draycott when they pushed us out. They also spread out over the whole area. Defensive outposts, in other words. Lots of them. And of course, that means they'll have scouting troops patrolling the area too. Even with your support, I doubt they'd hesitate to teach us a lesson.
There's a lot of troops.
The scouts also mentioned they noticed several new defensive towers spread out all over. That'll be a pain.
Okay, well, we'll deal with those. We have fire golems for that. We are going to split this video into two halves.
It's a long road to Draycott, General. But I know you'll get us there.
Because it's already at 45 minutes, it's going to be a little bit longer still. So what we'll do is we'll call it here, and in the next video we'll actually do the siege of this place. I'm going to build a tunnel between here. I guess we have to wait for it to get built before it does the other side of it. But anyways, I'm going to do that between videos, I guess. So for now, we're going to call it. In the next video, we will go through the other half of the map. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Take care.